Do you ever wonder about your faith and how strong it really is? How would it stand in difficult times? Well, we've just celebrated Easter, which was without any doubt the most sacred time of the Christian calendar. The resurrection of Jesus, overcoming death, resulting in the taking away of the sin of the world, is amazing. It's a miracle, and perhaps for many beyond explanation or understanding. The crucifixion we can understand, as horrible as it was, but the resurrection for many is another matter. Now, there are a lot of people on that first Sunday, that Easter Sunday, who weren't sure either. People like Peter, James and John and others, including one who has been identified with doubt, Thomas. We call him Doubting Thomas. Thomas did display courage, though, at the time when Lazarus died. Some of the disciples tried to stop Jesus from going anywhere near Jerusalem because they knew that there were those who were out to get Jesus, to arrest him and to kill him. In John 11, this is what Thomas says, "Let's go with you also, that we may die with Jesus." Now that's speaking with a brave heart. So there's a lot more to him than just doubt. I wonder, had we been in Jerusalem at that time, would we have believed or would we have doubted? John's Gospel says that Thomas was not with the others on that Sunday evening when Jesus suddenly appeared in the locked room in their midst. Now we don't know why, but it could be said that there are two different ways that people respond to grief and to sorrow. Some need others around them, while other people prefer to be on their own in order to process their thoughts. There's no right way or wrong way to grieve. Thomas was struggling to understand that Jesus could really even be alive. Now we know his well-known comment, "Unless I see the nail wounds in his hand and put my fingers in them and place my hand in his side, I will not believe." 8 days later, the disciples were again behind locked doors, and this time Thomas was with them. Again, Jesus was suddenly standing there with the disciples. "Peace be with you," he said. And then he turned to Thomas and said, "Thomas, put your fingers in my hand and your hand in my side." Thomas could only reply, "My Lord and my God." Jesus said to him, "You believe because you have seen me. Blessed are those who believe without seeing me." That's you and me. So what about you and me? We are living in days where people are being bombarded, if you like, with information, some with a snippet of truth, and it's hard to know what is truth and what is not truth these days. I encourage you to test everything, to measure it against the scriptures, to speak to the Lord about it himself. Know this, that the one who went to the cross for you and for me, the one who said as he was dying on the cross, "It is finished." The job has been completed. He is the one who said of himself in John 14, verse 6, "I am the way, the truth and the life." Trust him and lean not on your own understanding. Have a great week, and may God richly bless you as he reveals more of himself to you this week.